Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh, yeah.
Stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Attention, the following podcast will probably suck ass and there will be things we say that may trigger others, but nonetheless, these are our personal opinions on various topics in regards to movies/TV shows, video games and sports. Do not take anything said in the podcast seriously. If you enjoy the episode and want to tune in for more, follow us on our socials today. With that said, kick back, relax and enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Just Our Thoughts podcast. This is episode 3 of the podcast, and sorry, we need to adjust that volume just a bit. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Just Our Thoughts podcast. Like I just said, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to be talking about some movies, we're going to be talking about TV, and we're also going to be talking about some video game news as well. And I'm not really sure if Ryan has seen it yet. I don't think he much cares about it, but first off, we're going to start off by talking about the She-Hulk episode 1 and kind of give our opinions on it so far. And yeah, so you haven't seen it, right, Ryan?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Ryan's not really into Marvel like me and DJ are. So, yeah, but you see right next to me, Mr. Torizo. DJ's here. He's one of my co-hosts, and then we have Tekken Boy, who's also another of my co-hosts, which is Ryan. So
That's me.
Shut up. Bro.
yeah.
No.
So I know you. So Ryan's not really as much into Marvel as like we are and everything. So DJ, exactly what do you think of the show so far? We'll kind of go by it fast so we can get into the video game stuff and everything.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna go too fast with it.
Yeah, but what did you think of the She-Hulk show? What are your thoughts?
I really enjoyed the first episode. It was of course they said it was gonna be more of a comedy, and I was really excited for that.
Mhm.
Some jokes didn't land, but I mean most of it did for me. I really liked the whole. Well, now we got an explanation for the whole Hulk thing we were theorizing about.
How she becomes the
Also-
She-Hulk and everything.
Well, no, like about Bruce. How he was
No.
able to get into human form and all that. But hopefully in later episodes we get to know more about the Sakaar ship?
The Sakaar
Yeah.
ship, and then we have a
Yeah.
bunch of cameos that are supposed to be coming our way. We know Daredevil is definitely one of them. Charlie Cox is definitely going to be joining the MCU, and very much so, but like we don't know exactly what episode. If I would have to take a guess, it would probably be like episode 3 or 4. But there should be a lot of cameos other than just Daredevil himself.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know how Daredevil's gonna come into this.
Yeah. I just saw that they released a promo the other day. I think it was like 2 days ago, and it showed like a new clip of She-Hulk and Daredevil like on a mission or something. And it looked like, but they had like a Marvel thing like in front of the top half of his body to protect the suit, but you can see like his forearms down, like the yellow bands he has in the suit, and then like the bottom half of the suit. So
Yeah.
that's basically all we've had. So I really don't know how much they're gonna really like utilize Daredevil in this show. Maybe like he's like kind of like the sidekick, because I mean he's also a lawyer too, and they could also like do lawyer things together as well as being superheroes on the side.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really enjoyed it so far. I just still wish that Disney shows are fucking longer.
Yeah.
Then because their runtimes are very random.
I remember showing you the runtimes before. I can't remember when, where it showed you like the first.
I just can't remember the
The picture. There was like episodes are gonna be like 30 to 35 minutes at most. And, like one of the longest episodes is like 40 minutes, like tops, not over 40 minutes or whatever. So I'm just like, what the hell? But there is 9 episodes in the show. It's not like 6 with how how Kenobi was handled. Like the episodes for Kenobi should have been longer for, as many parts as we had, which was only 6. So there's a lot of story to tell there. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that. But there is 9 episodes. There is 9 episodes in the She-Hulk show. So they have some durability to like do more stuff in these 9 episodes, but hopefully they have a good flowing story that's pretty strong in each like aspect of it, like as we progress through the season.
Ryan, what'd you think about Big Green Lady?
She tried to throw a rock as good as the real Hulk, and she had to use both arms. While the real
Oh.
Hulk is just like, oh, one-handed. So already bad. Can't throw a rock good. I disapprove. Come on. Can't throw a rock good.
Doesn't like her strength.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they made the Hulk like so goofy now. Like I like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk and everything, but I wish like we could see more of like the angrier Hulk that we're so accustomed to from like Edward Norton and stuff like that, you know?
I don't know why. I kept thinking he was gonna be like, the Hulk was gonna come back when he was fighting her for
Yeah.
some reason. But no, he never did.
Yeah. But I do like Tatiana Maslany or something like that. I forgot the actress's name, but she plays she plays a really good She-Hulk, and I'm really excited to see what she can do in the MCU going forward. Yeah. I forgot who said it, but I read something online that had said that, or no, Mark Ruffalo had said in an interview that like She-Hulk is gonna be like in like all these next Avenger projects and stuff like that, which would be pretty cool. So we'll just see how her character progresses, to be honest.
Hope so.
Yeah. What did you think of the Captain America references in it?
Oh, the ending got a pretty good laugh out of me.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny how they talk about Captain America like that. He's a virgin.
She like that's the first thing that she just really cares about in the show is like, I need to know this like now.
She needs to know that he fucks.
That's
Yeah.
Wanted to know if he ever had sex. He's a good soldier boy. He's a good little boy.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of the VFX? I thought the VFX looked pretty good. They looked better than I had anticipated.
It was better, but the She-Hulk still kind of looks weird at some points. But
Yeah.
it's way better than the first trailer that they showed.
Yeah.
But Hulk still looks great.
It's pretty cool how they showed his like little device or everything that like lets him help with his transformation and everything like that. I thought that was a pretty cool way. I know this show takes place post Shang-Chi because they had said something about that. So
Yeah.
I still kind of want to know like how does him and like Bruce work together, and like how's his arm been doing ever since the snap of Endgame, but we haven't really got that part yet, other than the fact that he shows up in Shang-Chi in the post episode or the post scene or whatever, and then now he's back to being Bruce Banner, or now he's back into Hulk because his device is broken. So
Yeah, and his arm is healed.
yeah, I don't know. I think the first episode's editing was kind of weird. How the pacing was in the show, like the episode itself.
It's like 30 minutes. No.
Yeah, so like they're just cutting from scene to scene to scene, and it's kind of weird. So it's all right. It's an all right show, but it's only episode 1. Just trying to like build some plot, build the story itself, and kind of get us caught up to like how she becomes She-Hulk and everything. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to wait for Abomination and Daredevil and whoever else is gonna show up in the show for it to start hitting the better levels. But the comedy's pretty good. There's some jokes that are pretty funny, but there's some jokes like kind of reaching. But
yeah.
Did you also see the news about the upcoming? I remember sending you something about it, but I don't know if you really like looked into it and everything. But Kevin Feige's basically planning like the next saga in the MCU after this multiverse saga, which ends in 2025. And he's already in the works of the next saga, which is supposed to be specifically maining like the mutants role and like the mutant saga, I guess. So maybe we could see another version of Apocalypse or something in the future.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
2025?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when the multiverse saga ends with the final 2 Avenger movies.
Multiverses?
Indeed.
Yeah.
We're going to be seeing more Toby and Andrew in the future, I presume.
I hope so.
We'll see him in the future in a month now from the Spider-Man, the more fun version that'll come back in theaters
Tobey
with.
Maguire?
I think it's up to 15 minutes of new footage that's gonna be shown. So
Yeah, but the tickets still haven't been
released
getting
yet.
tickets still, yeah. And it
Yeah.
really comes out.
But it's in
in a
September
week.
something. I think it's like early September actually. 11th?
September 3rd, I think. Hold on.
I think it was the 11th, honestly.
Was it? Hold on.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited to be seeing the new Spider-Man version. I really hope to see some more Toby and Andrew scenes. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it's all about, is to show more Andrew and Toby just to get more money and everything, because they're trying to hit that 2 billion mark in theaters worldwide. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I just think it's gonna be pretty cool that like he's already planning like because I remember them saying like years ago that they had like a 10-year plan and everything, because that's like to like 2030 and whatever. So it's just pretty cool how he's got the next two sagas already like planned out and everything, and with his next.
September 2nd was when they said it was gonna release. But
I just know it's early September, but I'm not exactly know the date. But yeah, I heard that there's gonna be multiple shows and movies regarding just mutants itself and everything, kind of gearing away from the Avengers, I guess. But
that would make sense and be good. Focus on the mutants.
yeah, it'll be cool just to see the X-Men kind of take over the MCU for a while. The X-Men, no storylines and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he died.
He is reborn.
That's a whole other universe.
That's the Fox universe.
Yeah.
Fox?
They were on a roll until that one movie.
Yeah. But it'll be cool. Like, we'll have to see what happens. I mean, we have D23 next month as well, which is a big Disney event where they showcase all of their studios, Pixar and, Marvel, Star Wars, and all this good stuff. So we'll be seeing a lot of content from that, as well as we did with Comic-Con news. So that'll be cool. And then, yeah, that's just basically what I have on that. I mean, I've heard that they're going to reveal the Fantastic Four cast and director and everything like that at D23, as well as like showing some other stuff. I mean, it's rumors and speculation right now, but let me see if I can add this.
Shut up, Ryan. Right, don't you got an Earth to defend?
Yeah,
Did you defend it?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is what I saw. I don't know if it's completely true or not.
No, not Mickey.
I hope we get like a small sneak peek at Deadpool 3 and like a small teaser.
At least know that it's in production is what satisfies me, to be honest. Yeah, and then I saw this.
Oh, 4.
And then I also saw this. I don't know how true this could be either, but it'd be nice to see what happens with this movie, because Kraven's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. But Sony's doing it, and you know how Sony is.
It's only about the hunt, Spider-Man. I just want to snap your neck.
And then I also, yeah, there also could be this May debut.
Nova?
A new hero in the MCU, basically.
It'd be
What about
good
Adam Black?
after. Oh yeah.
So yeah, Val will become the head of damage control after Secret Invasion. Basically, she's gonna be
That's
in
right.
charge of the
Forgot
Dark
to do that.
Avengers.
Yeah.
The Dark Avengers?
Was like U.S. agent and all that stuff.
No,
Abomination.
right, not that Dark Avengers.
The Dark Avengers. Oh, that's why there's Blackhead.
Yeah, and then I also saw that there was gonna be an update for this, so we won't be able to see this till October possibly, which I'm kind of sad about. I wish we could see the trailer that they showed at Comic-Con for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Motherfuckers.
I thought that said Ant-Man War. I was like, what? Ant-Man has a war? Oh,
And then
Punisher.
the Punisher, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage will appear in the new Daredevil show, which will be 18 episodes, which is their longest show. That's their longest season that Disney has had as a show in general, right? Like among like live action stuff. 18
Longest
episodes season.
Oh yeah,
Luke Cage.
I think the longest one, I think the longest one for now is gonna be She-Hulk.
Then we saw some new images of what they could look like in the movie. You got Namor right here. Namor's wife, Namora, I guess what her name is.
Why
Then
is
we
there
got-
horse?
I don't know.
They're blue.
Yeah, Avatar Reborn.
Oh.
But we got Ironheart in her Iron Man suit, I guess. Then we got the rest of the gang down here. Black Panther, basically, she's gonna become the new Black Panther.
Oh.
Is this like actual concept or is it just like somebody's? Or is that
No,
oh,
this
yeah,
new
it is
promo
promo
art.
art.
So that's like what Disney's had basically. Yeah, and then she's supposed to return possibly.
Oh, that's cool.
Deborah?
Oh yeah, and then we could see that possibly Henry Cavill could be the villain in the Loki season 2. That'd be fucking big. But I mean, who
Witcher?
knows? The Witcher, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't wait for season 3 of The Witcher.
I still need to see season 2.
Season 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, because that sounds.
That would be
Who's dropping
The
sick
dr-
beats?
that would be the dryer. But we're gonna get on to the
Who's dropping some sick beats?
That didn't sound like it didn't sound like a jar at all. I
Sound like
thought that
you're
was
mixing
someone in the
music
background.
No. So I don't know if you guys have you guys ever seen the show Game of Thrones? I don't know if you guys have seen the show.
No,
Dragon,
I don't know
that's all
if
I
I
know.
want to.
Dragon. That's
Not
all
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, the only thing I've heard is that like season 8's bad. I mean, I would start watching it, but it's like I don't know.
You see,
It's
doesn't
really
seem to be,
good.
like-
I
I
don't
know,
like the
but
incest. I saw that. I'm like, whoa.
It's really good, but season 8 was very bad, and it was kind of a shitty ending. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. I think the first 7 seasons itself were fucking epic, though.
I don't know, something about 8 seasons of
Dragon.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They just need a donkey, and then they could win. He knows what to do about dragons.
Yeah, but I bring that up is because of the fact that Game of Thrones House of the Dragon is coming out tonight on HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
The premiere. It's basically the prequel to Game of Thrones. It's basically set like 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones happen. So I'm very excited to watch that later tonight after we finish this, because that'll be fun. And then we got, what else do we got coming up? We got the Andor show coming up soon. Few weeks.
And what other shows are there?
What was this about Sandman? Didn't you send something, Ben, about Sandman?
Oh, yeah.
This was pretty good. wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What
but
is
yeah,
that?
I've
I
heard
was
about.
confused.
So I remember in the first podcast there was someone that posted in the comments that the Sandman trailer for DC, because it's a DC character that has comics and shit. But basically we saw that trailer together and it looked all right, but it just looked interesting. Like I would have to see like at the time I was like I have to see reviews just to see if
doing
it's
its
actually
job. It's making you sleep. Sandman actually does.
Uh-huh. No,
the
yeah.
dreams. But I just recently finished it up on Netflix the other day, and I thought it was a pretty good show. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was better than I had expected because I don't know, DC live action shows are just not really good. But
Vengeance.
he has nothing to do like with the regular like superheroes and stuff. Like this is a totally different type of story that deal with like other versions, like other comics and stuff like that. But I thought it was a pretty good show overall. There's like an episode or two that I'm just there like, all right, like get on with it. You know what I mean? But
I saw
the
I
rest
saw a
of it,
clip where I just saw one clip of the show and I'm like the fuck's going on? I just see like the Mark Hamill voices a Pumpkinhead. I'm like, what is this show?
yeah,
Pumpkin?
he makes a
Yeah,
cameo
Pumpkin.
as the Pumpkin Man. But yeah, overall, I thought the show was pretty decent. Like it was pretty good, and we'll see what happens in the future. Honestly,
It's kind of funny when I saw the clip. I just keep hearing Joker's voice. Like he still has that. He does like almost the same voice in voice acting.
he is
Like,
the
yeah.
Joker.
Like I can still hear like the bits of Joker in his voice when he tries to do a different voice, but it sounds the same.
Him and Heath Ledger are my favorite Jokers portrayals, like of all Jokers.
Heath is a good candy bar. I like it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. But you guys haven't seen the Breaking Bad show either, too, right?
I watched episodes like
haven't
a
finished
long
it.
time ago.
Yeah.
I started it. I'm like, whoa, that's butt cheeks in the grocery store.
Well, basically, yeah, because Breaking Bad is probably like one of the best shows ever made, and I will stand on that hill. But there's not a sequel show. It's basically a spinoff for Saul Goodman. I don't know if you guys got into the show, Better Call Saul. But yeah, it's basically about his character, and it's kind of a prequel to the Breaking Bad events and everything. But if you like Saul Goodman in the Breaking Bad like show itself, you'd really love the show because they just finished the series finale this past week or whatever, which is also 6 seasons along with like how Breaking Bad was, but Breaking Bad was 5 seasons. But yeah, but this is more on the lawyer side. It is about Saul Goodman, the show I'm about to bring up. But basically, it's a prequel show to it, the Breaking Bad show, and it had 6 seasons with 10 episodes each, except for the final season, which was 13. But it was a really, really good show, and it's very slept on. Like Bob Odenkirk is a great Saul Goodman, and if you guys ever have the time, like down the line, you definitely should check out Breaking Bad. Well, finish Breaking Bad, and then possibly give that a try. But overall, I thought the series is fun to watch, and it's kind of like the end of the Breaking Bad universe. So, yeah.
Sir, my client says cry about it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been wanting to give Breaking Bad a watch. It's just that
Breaking Bad's amazing.
It's just new shows and movies and games have been coming up. It's like,
There's a lot to watch.
There's a lot to watch also.
His wife's too mean.
I saw the other day that like there's more people watching streaming apps instead of just cable itself. Like there was like a vote or whatever, and like the percentage was higher than the people that watch cable itself for the first time in history or something like that. So streaming is just taking over the world basically. Everybody's just using all these streaming apps.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's hard to see. What is it? The CeraVe acne foam cleaning.
Yeah.
Your skin.
I don't care.
Yeah, there's all these stupid ass commercials that we see every day now.
I love the quicker picker upper ones. Those are fun.
After I found out you can customize your car insurance, I customize everything, like Marco's backpack.
Yeah. So that's basically everything I had on my list of like the movies and TV side. Unless there's anything else that you guys want to bring up, but if
fuck
not,
Discovery.
Fuck the what?
Fuck Discovery.
Oh, just because of all this Warner Bros stuff and DC.
Yeah, I had trust in them, and then they fucked me.
Explain.
You gotta explain what happened.
See, Ryan. Here's what they want to do.
Discovery
They got rid of a
Channel?
lot of shows. Yes, they're getting rid of a lot of shows in HBO Max, and they're getting rid of a lot of animation shows from Cartoon Network.
I thought they were like the cheetahs chasing the something.
I also saw that they like took over like 200 episodes of Sesame Street like off of HBO too.
No.
Yeah, I think they did. They took
That-
some.
I only bring that up just because that adds on to the conversation with like him saying like all these stuff is like getting canceled, taken off of HBO Max itself and everything. So
It's because a lot of these
I wanna hear about Rocky
shows.
now.
It's because a lot of these shows are about to have more seasons to come, and they said, "Nah, fuck that." And they just took it off.
yeah,
And now on
Why?
Twitter, the creators are getting pissed about it. I was afraid because I'm like, shit. I hope like in Veggie Time and regular show don't get cut off.
so I know, dude. Oh man, that'd be
But
drastic.
But a lot of people are pissed because
Chowder?
there's this one show called Infinity Train, and everyone's like praising it. And I started recently watching it, and I'm already on season 4 because it's actually really fucking good. And
Infinity
I was in
Train?
the middle of season 1. I was like, all right, next episode. Legit overnight, it wasn't there anymore. I was like, no fucking way. They took it off. They already deleted it.
I think I heard something about Chowder because I know Ryan brought it up. Isn't Chowder getting the axe too?
No. Well, let me check.
Flapjack?
I don't want Chowder to get axed.
They're taking a lot of stuff
Treat
off of
cookies to a
HBO.
pretty lady?
It's so
Sure,
weird.
you know?
I don't know if it's part of their plan for that joint subscription thing.
No.
Hold on.
I have no idea, but whatever they're doing, I don't like it, and
No,
that's because
Shadow's cool.
whenever this merger happened or everything, I feel like on the DC side of things, like there's gonna be like a change in new management and stuff like that. So maybe we could possibly get good DC, but I don't even know if that's the case.
No, Shadow's still here. That's good.
Thank God.
But yeah, everything, a lot of stuff has been getting the axe. Crazy.
Yeah, they're getting fucked.
Yeah.
Sucks. Now I have to go to a website to watch my shit.
What about Candy Island? Is that still there?
Flapjack? Let's see.
Come with me. We'll go and see a place called Candy Island.
Nope, it's still here.
Candy Wife?
All 3 seasons.
But yeah, so I have one more thing that we're gonna really talk about on the movies and TV side, because if we just found this out like 20 minutes ago and everything. But there's a new Last of Us footage, the first look at the Last of Us show that's coming out on HBO. Since we're on this HBO topic, anyways, with Pedro Pascal and I forgot the actress's name, but she's in Game of Thrones as well. She's like one of the queens of one of the land or on the land or whatever. But if you guys wanna see, we're gonna pull this up and we're gonna watch this footage from The Last of Us and see what it looks like for the first time, because we've all played. All 3 of us have played the games and we played them a lot. So
We got Twitch chat.
yeah. So basically, this show personally means a lot to me. Like they can't fuck the show up because like the game itself is like so good. But we'll see.
Yeah, it's personal to all 3 of us here. We all,
Yeah.
Like we all.
I hope it's not just the retelling of the game, because that would be gay.
It probably is.
No.
I think it is.
Do something different with it.
Okay, so basically we're gonna put. So basically, this HBO Max video came out, and it was basically showing their upcoming lineup for like shows and everything. So the last 40 seconds is specifically for The Last of Us, and I'm not sure if you can hear it. You guys can hear it, but if you can't, I apologize.
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay, yeah. There's just a few clips.
Yeah, but you see the scene of the very beginning of the very beginning of the show right there. Oh boy,
Hey, this character is a blonde. I despise.
there's his brother. I forgot his brother's name. What was his brother's name?
Oh, that's Tommy.
I think so.
He looks blind as hell.
For some reason, I thought that was what was that guy's name?
Bill?
Where was it Bill? Right? Like the one they
At the
find
garage?
in the middle of the game. Yeah, at the garage. I thought that this.
It might
I thought this
be.
was Bill.
It might
Oh, you mean the one voiced by Nolan North? Cannibal
Yeah.
Guy, or are you talking about
Oh,
the guy who's just a traps guy?
be. Yeah. So basically, I just wanted to show that because, like I said, this game means a lot to us. So the show should be good as well. And I mean, how can you not love Pedro Pascal? I mean, we love him in Mandalorian.
I mean, Neil's working on with them, so I mean,
No, I already have a huge problem. Sarah
What's your
has
problem,
blonde
Ryan?
hair. That kid did not have blonde. That's it. Inconsistency already shut it down. No, I'm
Shut it down. They're not following the game specifically.
No, I'm kidding. They're making it different. It's fine.
As long as the story is told right is all that matters to me.
no, I think Ryan would have made a better.
This is a gun. It's not a toy. Just-
I don't. No, Ryan would have made a better Sarah.
Yeah.
I would have put Max in the show.
I hear him also. Oh, I know. I think that's.
It might have been the music going down in the background.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
wasn't Max. He's fast asleep. He's not moving. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's
But
gone.
that's basically it for the movies and TV side of things. I think DJ has a lot of video game news to bring up, so I'm gonna let him take over here. But
I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Memes.
You're gonna
Swing
marry your bed?
memes.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, you're gonna be happy about this, Ryan.
Okay,
Ryan,
I'm
you're
ready.
gonna get horny. You're gonna fuck. You're gonna cream all over me.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa! I don't know about that.
What the hell?
What's
That's
your
right.
news?
Dead Island 2 is coming back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We still have to
There's been-
finish the Dead Iron game ourselves.
There's been leaks and everything. Apparently, it's coming in February.
Like,
I
is
don't
he
know.
Jogging Man again?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but they're coming in February. But
I saw that it was in February and March, early 2023.
I want a
Yeah.
horrifying trailer again. I want to see a kid die. The trailer that made everyone play Dead Island. Oh, a kid died. Time to play the game. Let's go.
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm trying to remember when the first Dead Island 2 trailer came out.
Yeah.
It's been fucking
It
years.
was a long time. Hey, look, that dude's jogging.
That was a really good trailer too.
What's up, Jalen? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I just saw the image of it that there was this leaks about like it being revealed, but I don't know when it would be revealed. Is there any other events coming out?
It's fucking 8 years ago.
Is there gonna be Who Do You Voodoo? I hope so.
The trailer was released 8 fucking years ago.
For the first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
back in 2014.
Oh,
So long ago. Damn.
PS4?
Hell no. That was a PS3
Probably.
game.
Oh yeah.
No,
Wait,
when
was
did the
that?
PS4 come out?
Came out our freshman year.
Oh, it came out 2013. Like,
Oh, okay.
PS4 game. But it's been through so much shit, like different developers, different studios. They
Yeah.
didn't know what the fuck they were doing until now.
PS4 release date makes me feel old.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, you're right. 2013.
2013?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Back when everyone can get one. now people can't even get a PS5.
Is it still like as bad as before, like the stocking situation for your PS5s?
Well, they
Yeah,
sent me an
pretty
email to
sure.
get one, but I already have one. They're like, hey, we know you want a PS5. Here's the email to get special. I don't know. It's like a queue or something. Like, I can guarantee that I get one, but I already have one. I don't need another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Damn,
pretty
I
it's still
didn't-
short. I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure.
think that problem was still like a big deal nowadays. I thought like people could just casually get PS5s now.
No.
Oh no. There's still people that still haven't there's people that have ordered them and they never got it.
Yeah.
was
I saw that
afraid I was
they're-
broken.
I saw that they're adding 2 new characters to Multiverses, Black Adam and don't know
Oh,
exactly who the other character was.
I think his name was Stripe or Spike. I think it's Stripe.
I think it was Stripe.
It kind of reminded me of that
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight killer. What's her name?
Oh, wasn't it Spike? Because we made a joke about it. Can Spike?
Did we? Oh no, Spike is the I was talking about like someone made like their own fan art, like on Spike the dog from Tom and Jerry in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's why I made that joke. I'm like, can Spike?
No, yeah, it's Stripe. It's Stripe and Black Adam. Yeah, Stripe is from the Gremlins movie. Which
Okay.
I never really expected Gremlins to be in this game.
Don't give him candy, man.
But
Don't
it's
do
cool.
It.
It is of the Warner Brother character, so they can really do
Yeah.
anything they want. To be honest, with all their
I just didn't
everything
really
they
expect that property being in the game out of a ton of other ones.
Do you think that it would have? That's the right amount of characters to add to the game already? Do you think that they could have added a bit more?
I mean, it makes sense for Black Adam to be in the game, but I kind of wish it was someone else because we already have 4 DC characters in.
Yeah.
You got Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, and Harley. That's already 4. They could have added literally anybody else, but I mean, it's WB. They're gonna make them do shit. They'll be like, at this character in because Black Adam's almost out.
Yeah, it's no coincidence at all that this is one of the first characters they add, just because of the timeline for Black Adam movie to come out after it's been in production for like almost 15 years now.
Is it The Rock?
Oh my god, no, it's not The Rock though. Which is-
No, I know it's not The Rock, but I'm just saying like the character itself, just to
No,
get him
but
out there
That's probably gonna be a skin to get play as Dwayne.
Doing the Rock.
playing Dwayne. Yeah.
That'd probably be a skin. You can be Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Look, that's the guy from Jumanji.
Black Adam.
Yeah.
But I don't know when we're getting Rick. I know we're getting Morty. What's today? We're getting Morty tomorrow. Oh wait, no.
Morty, I need you to shove these way up in there.
Oh no, Tuesday. Tuesday we're getting Morty. Yeah, August 23rd.
Yeah.
They've been saying like is a really fun character to work on. So I don't know how he's a bruiser. So I don't know how the hell he's gonna play.
Mhm.
I have enough coins, so as soon as he's out, I'm gonna buy that motherfucker.
Eye patch Morty?
Evil Morty, probably. I don't know what skins he's gonna have. Because they already have like a badge for him too of Evil Morty, or a profile icon when he reaches level mastery 15.
For those of you that are watching, DJ's really loves multiverses and everything, and he knows a lot about this stuff. And he just competed in this tournament this past weekend, right?
He
Didn't
won.
you just?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say he just won a tournament this weekend. I'm not exactly sure the deets about the tournament, but
I was showing Ryan the grand finals because some guy streamed.
Baby Yoda's staring into my soul. I didn't even see him. His black eyes are staring at me.
Dude, he's so scary, dude. Ben, turn him around.
turn him around,
Yeah.
make him look into the wall.
I never saw him, and now that I've seen him, I can't unsee him.
There you go. Oh, now I feel safe.
No
I
more
can't
scary.
unsee him.
No more scary Yoda.
Ryan, look, Ben, look, if he turns around, I'm getting
Man,
out
I
of here.
swear it moved when you weren't looking.
Imagine if he actually did. Oh my god, that'd be some paranormal shit caught on camera again.
I won't even watch Mandalorian anymore. Fuck that shit. I want nothing to do with that little bastard.
Your camera moved, and it looked like Baby Yoda moved. When you shifted around, your camera moved.
Have you been seeing all these updates with the Knights of the Old Republic remake and how like that's going?
Yeah, I just saw something about it right now. Didn't they like switch devs or something? Or
Yeah, so basically it says Embracer Group may have confirmed that the upcoming Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake has switched developers and that it may come out in 2024 or 2025.
Embracer Group, didn't they buy Tomb Raider? Or am I thinking of something else?
No, yeah, they bought like the west side of Square.
It's not confirmed yet, but that's what the rumor is as of now.
Yeah, Embracer Group bought like the Square Enix said, you know what, fuck said fuck Tomb Raider, fuck
We
Just
don't want
Cause,
Tomb
fuck
Raider.
the Deus Ex, Machina, and another game too.
I still want Just Cause 4's graphics to actually look good.
I was actually a fan of Just Cause 3. I actually enjoyed Just Cause 3.
I like Just Cause 2, Just Cause 3. I need to play Just Cause 4.
Just
I have
Cause
not
4
played
is
Just Cause
fine,
4.
It's just that no matter how much you turn up the graphics, even on or only on PC, I guess that's the only way you can treat it. It still looks like a PS3 game.
Because it's
Why?
made so late ago. But yeah,
It looks really improved.
Yeah,
I hope that this Knights of the Old Republic game does come out eventually. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I wish they didn't switch developers in the first place, but I mean, it is what it is. And then there was that time where it was indefinitely suspended or just in general, just not going to be made or whatever. And I was kind of sad about that. But now seeing this rumor, everything, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens if it is true and everything. But I would like to see a remake of this game because I think Darth Revan or Revan, however you want to say it, he needs some justice for the new graphics that we have nowadays.
I hear Revan. I'm guessing that. So
Revan, Revan. I mean, people say it different ways.
No Star
Really?
Killer?
I never heard anyone say Revan
Revan.
or Revon.
Well, I know someone that does say it like that, and that's just why I say it as
No
well.
Force Unleashed? No Star Killer?
I would like to see a project of Star Killer in the future, but I don't think Disney will ever do it.
Yeah.
He's too strong. They can't.
And I feel like if Disney had gotten their hands on Star Killer and actually like did a show or something like that, I don't know if they would actually execute it. Because like
Makes everyone look like a joke. They can't without toning him down.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, in a game it makes sense because it's hella fun to destroy shit.
It's a game. Yeah.
Yeah, like who cares?
Mhm.
And I don't even think he was canon in the first place. So it's like, fuck.
I don't think he is canon, but there's just been like a lot of speculation, like as like over the last few
Yeah.
years about like projects of doing something with him and everything. But I just don't think it'll ever happen.
But
Because I
no
remember,
raids,
yeah,
no Star Killer.
I remember him pulling out a whole ass like ship, Republic
Yeah,
ship. or something.
pulling it out of the sky.
Yeah, kind of how you saw in the Kenobi
Right.
show with how Darth Vader pulled the ship back in that one episode.
Oh yeah, but Star Killers. said,
No,
"Fuck
I know
that,
Star Killers
give me
is
a
more
whole ass
fun. Like
ship."
it's a whole ass ship. But I'm saying like you can see the reference in the Kenobi show, like kind of executing the same type of scene in a way. But yeah.
It's like when I saw Darth Vader in what is it, the Fallen Order, and he's like, "Oh, no,
yeah.
it just says run, no health bar, just run."
Don't even bother. This guy is just gonna fuck you up if you sit here any longer.
The only way to get him to stop was to drop entire ocean on him. He was holding it back. I was scared.
Yeah.
Like, here, idiot, take the ocean, and he stopped it. He stopped the entire ocean.
Yeah, Darth Vader's. Oh man, I think Star Killer live action. I don't think anybody would defeat him.
Yeah.
I don't think-
Like the only show that I know that we could get something like a Star Killer type killer would be the Acolyte show, because it's gonna be following the Sith like 100 years before Episode 1 of the Star Wars movies, a Phantom Menace or whatever. So maybe you could have, and there's also some talks of like that Darth Plagueis may be a part of the show at some point.
The Wise?
Yeah, Darth Plagueis the Wise from
Darth,
Episode 3.
Dark Plague.
It's a
So-
strategy.
It seems like an interesting show, but like I said, they have to execute it for it to be a good show. You know, they haven't done good with any of their Star Wars shows except for Mandalorian, basically.
Yeah, no.
Ben, have you seen those videos on YouTube like Jar Jar Binks is secretly a Sith?
Yes, I see all the leaks and everything about like how Jar Jar Binks is an evil Sith Lord and he orchestrated this under Palpatine or something like that.
I hope so.
He's so
That'd be
fucking
funny
evil.
as hell. That makes sense.
Could you imagine if they had brought him back for the sequel movies as well? Like if they brought him back in The Last Jedi,
It's like you thought, be so fucking evil.
make people hate the movie even more just
He
by
was-
bringing him.
He was Snoke all along.
Jar Jar Binks was Snoke all along. Oh my gosh, I do remember seeing something about that.
I think I saw like a thumbnail. Like I think the thumbnail like a dark with a dark Jar Jar.
There's this YouTuber, I think his name is Mike Zero. He would always come out with these crazy ass Star Wars theories and everything like that. And at the time when I was younger, like when the sequels were barely coming out, and like I didn't like really look at the movies like that because like I'm a big Star Wars fan regardless. But like I just remember like watching these videos and just reacting. I'm like, holy shit, like what the fuck? Like actually thinking that maybe there could be possibilities. But that that guy talks so much out of his ass. It's not even funny, dude. Like he
You're
makes
like,
the
"Oh my
dumbest.
God."
He makes the dumbest theories and everything that have no correlation to like the Star Wars itself. And like he just does it for the money. You know what I mean? So
Hey, just watch. One of them's gonna come true.
But
Yeah.
y'all Ben was like, "Oh my god!"
yeah, honestly, dude, because like Star Wars is the shit, bro. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is fucking the force is within me.
You're just like, "No way."
I am one with the force. The force is within me. Jesus, I forgot the first part of it.
You're not
But
even
yeah.
a true fan. Nah, you lied.
Fake Star Wars fan. Fake Star Wars fan because you
Fake
didn't finish the
Star Wars
quote. You
Fake
didn't.
Star Wars fan. Fake Star Wars. Like I bet Ryan could do it. Ryan do it.
All right.
I don't know how.
As you guys can see, Ryan hasn't seen all the Star Wars movies.
Yes, he has. Isn't that right?
He has.
No incest.
Okay. Just that one scene.
Yeah, just like, oh,
Hey man, Empire Strikes Back is one of the best Star Wars movies. It's top 2 in my book.
oh no. I
Except
didn't
for
know you were
except for
my
that.
sister, whatever it was. I don't remember.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, I guess you don't know a thing about ladies then. Incest.
Yeah.
That's how the scene goes.
Wasn't Anakin forced to work? Right? He was trapped on some kind of planet. Like, you're gonna work.
He's a slave.
Yeah.
What was that? Like a mining planet, or what was it? I don't even know.
It was just controlled under Jabba and the Hutts and shit.
Oh, but he had time for pod racing.
Yeah,
So yeah, I gotta make my pod racer. Let's do this.
you got to make that side money too, you know.
And then we saw Jar Jar.
Yeah, and Jar Jar was the start of the show.
He
What are
was he,
those
he planned the
underground?
whole thing.
Those freaking underground worms, whatever they are, the Sarlacc, whatever it's called. I don't.
Yeah.
Remember. They're like,
See,
oh,
Ryan knows.
Ryan knows this shit. He's better than
Ryan
me, man.
knows.
Fuck off, fucking fake fan. Can't
the
even get a
Sarlacc's so
quote.
ugly. They had like a display thing at something. I don't remember if it was before Disney or not, but you could see underneath the ground and see what the Sarlacc actually looks like. It's so ugly. I'm like, oh, that's what it looks like. Dude.
Man, take off that shirt. Go wear a fucking Boba Fett shirt.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
They thought he
Other than
died
the
with
2
Sarlacc.
episodes in Boba Fett, that show was so fucking mid.
They weren't
And
his
as-
shows. They don't even count. They weren't even his shows at all.
If you guys have seen
his episodes.
Boba Fett show, if you know the 2 episodes I'm talking about, it's the one with Mandalorian is at the helm. Basically, they're his Mandalorian 2.5.
They legit weren't even his episodes. They don't even
Wait,
count
I'm
as
retarded.
Those
Which one?
episodes
Blue
are so-
helmet? Is it Jango Fett? Which one?
Jango Fett's in episode 2. That's his father, yeah.
Is that blue helmet? I don't know. There's blue and green.
It's like like silverish blue.
Yeah, it was like blue, silver. Couldn't really see it that much because it was fucking raining crazy on that
I always get
on the
confused.
planet.
Which was the sun? Which was the clone? Or...
Boba
The
Fett.
son Boba.
Okay.
Boba Fett's in the green armor.
Oh,
And then Mandalorian is just Mandalorian. He's a totally new character. And then, DJ hates Boba Fett show. He hates the Boba Fett show just because of how they portrayed.
Yeah, because I was so
Cad
excited
Bane.
for it, and they
we
said
need more
fuck you.
clones.
Well, I was excited for Boba, but they made him a little bitch.
Yeah, that's true. And they also like killed off Cad Bane like quite easily and too early. But
I mean, if they killed him off, fine, but
how they executed it
Yeah.
didn't that go? Because
I
like
hated the way
he shows up in the episode before, and then he has like 1 or 2 pieces of dialogue in the beginning of that next episode, and then he just dies off like after in the first
'Cause-
encounter.
he's faced fucking Jedi before, and he lost to that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's stupid.
More clones.
But
so that's
Mandalorian
what's
took
going
it, took over in that show, and I'm so excited for Mandalorian season 3, which will be coming out early next year. Hopefully, it'll be Mando versus what's her face,
Fake
the
fan,
redheaded
fake fan.
Bo Katan. I'm sorry, it's not on the top of my head. Bo Katan, yeah.
The Mandalorian versus Dark Revan.
Where's Bounty Hunter Lizard?
Oh, what?
The Bounty Hunter Lizard boss or whatever.
I think he died in 5.
Oh.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Smell you.
Ew.
Is there any, I saw that Marvel was gonna come out with their Marvel panel or whatever at D23 as well. Do you know anything about that for like the Marvel games, video games, whatever?
Oh, that's right. Marvel's big games. More than likely Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
More than likely, because I mean, we saw like that whole cinematic trailer, and they had a release date for it. So for next year. So yeah, we're definitely getting a small peek at Spider-Man 2. Hopefully, more news about
A little more
Wolverine.
Venom.
Well, yeah,
Why do I
but
hear Eminem?
We barely got like a peek at the Wolverine video game, so I'm excited to
Yeah.
see how they do it. And then
it
there
was
was
just-
that.
yeah, it was just like it was just showing like, hey, we're making. It was just like a character reveal, like we're making this,
Yeah.
but we don't know what the hell it's gonna be.
And then I saw that rumor that there's an independent Iron Man game coming out as well. That's by the EA studio or EA Sports.
Oh,
Or not
yeah.
EA Sports, how am I saying? But the EA.
EA.
Avalanche. Well, it was revealed that Avalanche Studios, the people behind like Just Cause and Mad Max, they were working on an Iron Man game, but it got canceled due to company politics or something.
Hmm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
what?
So,
I was like, shit. Like the Just Cause guys making that would have been really cool, actually.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was my chair.
I heard that. Better go fix it.
Is there any other video game news that you have?
Other than that, mostly Gamescom this Tuesday. Hopefully,
Oh no.
Ooh.
Well, Joe
happened,
said
Ryan?
something. Joe has that mod where you can play as Doc Ock in Spider-Man.
Ew.
Yeah, because somebody made a mod for that, and I could see they haven't fixed the arms yet.
We had Gamescom this Tuesday. I hope we get more news on. I don't know what games would I. There's been a shit ton of them. I don't know what would be shown if there was anything.
Yeah,
God of War, let's go. No, I don't know.
they
Oh,
showed
they
a bit of God of War.
They show a lot of footage. I feel like they've been marketing that game for.
Yeah, I
showing,
feel
like,
like that
small
game,
trailers
that
for
new
it.
God of War game is already like well marketed. So I mean, maybe they'll probably show like another preview of it or something, but it's not really needed to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
maybe like another gameplay trailer, like just
Boy.
gameplay.
Boy.
Atreus to me.
I just wonder how that's gonna be, cause like, didn't they? I don't know if it was a rumor or didn't they say like how many games were coming out of this God of War, like the new one?
Our enemies are strong.
Didn't
I
they
have no
give?
idea.
Didn't they say they're gonna do like this amount of God of War games?
I don't know.
I can't remember. They
I don't
probably
think
have.
they did. I don't know.
Like either this, like either I don't know if it was gonna be 4 games, where the third game Kratos dies and the next one's Atreus older. Cause isn't that the prophecy? Like Kratos dies or something.
Well, hold on,
Yeah.
spoilers. No, I'm kidding.
No, that game is not. Fuck 'em.
Play God of War. Play it.
It's already it's on PC. Like it was on PC like
Play
fucking
God of
last
War
year, wasn't it?
now.
Or like the beginning of this year.
But yeah, because the giants they're supposed to be like prophets or something. So on the wall they're like, "Oh, Atreus is holding Kratos." He's like, "No, Dad!"
Yeah.
Kratos fucks a woman.
I hear that
Boy.
they're also doing a God of War show for Amazon. So
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
If
Well-
it's not if it's a different story than Kratos, I guess, but I don't know.
No, they're
I mean,
gonna
we
fuck
all
up
saw how the
Kratos.
Halo show went and how that fucking went down.
Like, that was different. The guy said like didn't the guy say he knew like very little of the series? Or he never like
Yeah, I
played the
think so.
games?
Who's the goddess of beauty?
That's
Is
just
that
stupid.
Aphrodite?
I want you to direct Halo even though you know nothing about it.
Oh,
It's so weird how they fucking
It's like the fucking it's like Kenobi, wasn't it?
yeah.
have you
You
played
see
Halo?
The for the
I've
writer.
only played ODST. Good enough. Direct,
Like,
direct the
that's
show.
I feel like that's even worse. The writer's like, yeah, I never seen the movie, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
With prominent characters of that stature, and that's how you pick the people that are gonna take helm of that show. Like you should have just let Dave and John Favreau take over for Kenobi and Ahsoka, but that can't always get it our way, and it is what it is. I mean, Deborah Chow was a good actor, good director for the Mandalorian episode she did, but like for that show in general, like the first half of it's just so poop. And then the final 2 episodes like kind of redeemed it a bit, but it was still overall just a mess show. But yeah,
So apparently,
Burby.
there's also a Fallout show coming out for Amazon too.
I'm kind of
Fallout.
excited for that because they can be told by anyone. Like
Yeah.
there's no one main character.
There's gonna be a Fallout show that's coming out as well. It's been in production for a while, but I just know those are 2 games that like have upcoming projects gonna be like done in live action or whatever, because we had the Mortal Kombat reboot and everything on Netflix, or not Netflix, but Warner Brothers last year,
Mortal Kombat.
which I actually liked it. I thought it was a pretty decent movie. There were some parts of it that I don't like, but hey, I mean that's movies in general.
For which one?
For the new Mortal Kombat movie,
I liked it because it was just. I mean, I never really saw Mortal Kombat as like. I mean, it's got a good story. With,
Get over here.
most people, yeah, I just want to see the fights. Honestly,
yeah,
it's a.
they
fighting
did pretty
game.
good. They did pretty good job with the gore and stuff.
I came back from hell just to
Yeah.
kill you.
I think a lot of people agree that the main character, like their OG character, their original character, was not that interesting. I
Yeah.
agree though. He
I
was.
have
Yeah, I was
armor.
like,
I can
I was like,
kick ass
please,
now.
yeah, get out, get out, get out.
Let me just see all the
I wanna
other
see
characters.
Scorpion. Huh?
Let me just see all the other characters. I don't care about this new character you guys just built.
Oh, it's Scorpion.
Oh,
I came back from hell just
So-
to kill you. Yes, he's on fire. That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah,
hopefully the next NetherRealm game. I hope it's not another Mortal Kombat, because I mean Mortal Kombat 11 was fun at first, but it wasn't my.
it's kind of repetitive. You got to take a break from it.
not that it's repetitive, it's just the gameplay wasn't my style because I love fast pace. Because I loved. Well, I didn't play MKX when it first came out, but later on I did, and I was really fun because it was just fast and combos were really fun to do. And then Injustice 2 came out, and when Joe got me into that game, I just fell in love with it because the combos were really good. It felt fast, and with
Yeah.
MK11, it just took a. It was a lot more. Uh, you had to like think a lot. I mean, you always have to think, but in this one, you had to. I don't know. It was a lot slower. It just wasn't my type. That's why I like Multiverse a lot. Also, it's just super fucking fast with the right players. It's just a really fast paced game.
Yeah, you really got to be on your toes the entire time.
But I hope the next one is Injustice 3. If not, there's been
Injustice
rumors
2,
about
1 and 2 are pretty good. I enjoyed the both Injustice games.
the stories are also really good.
Superman
But I also
bad.
hope
Superman is bad.
Superman bad.
but I'm hoping next one's Injustice 3 because I mean I just like the way they did with those games.
Jesus.
Never really.
And there's a lot that they can build off of those games that they made already with all this new like Unreal Engine and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it would be even greater. I just kind of wish, like, I just kind of wish Spawn was in Injustice 2. We got roped into MK, which is still cool. He's in MK11, but it's like, damn.
Isn't Spawn Marvel?
No, he's part of Image Comics. It's like their own thing. Like,
Okay.
they're
I
not. a
wasn't
part
so
of the-
sure because I just saw that he was kind of like in the Marvel realm as well, but I didn't know he was in DC too.
Oh no,
But if it is
Um,
its own comic, then that's understandable.
I had looked it up to where.
Because I remember them
apparently-
making a movie about it like in the 90s or something like that. A Spawn
Apparently-
movie.
When the first God of War came out, they interviewed him, and the Barlog, the creator, I guess the director behind the game is, he says he wants to do 5 of them. That's his plan.
Damn.
That's a lot.
So I don't know if the 5th game is Kratos might die, or maybe like the 4th one, and then the last game is just Atreus older. But I don't know.
Yeah. The game industry is just kind of slow right now, but we're starting to pick things up again with like all these new games coming and everything. Then we got COD coming out in October.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we're all in likes men. Joe's alone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God's almost here.
We got Gotham Knights coming up too.
Gotham Knights.
Suicide Squad. Kill Justice.
When does that start though?
That's next year. For Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure when the timeline was when that game was gonna drop.
No, it's Rocksteady. I give them, I have faith in them.
Yeah.
Bird.
Oh wait a minute, I forgot about Squirrel with a gun.
Oh yeah, I saw the
that's-
video for that.
Squirrel with a gun.
I want to buy it. I want to be a squirrel with a gun. It's an Unreal Engine 5. I can't wait.
It's so weird how games are just like all these like independent developers are just making like all these types of games like
Is
that.
that Squirrel Girl's power? Just
Oh yeah,
shoot
let's
the
just
gun?
make a gun. Let's just make a game with a squirrel running
That's how-
around wreaking
that's how-
havoc with a gun.
That's how Squirrel Girl defeated Thanos. Just took out a
Squirrel with
Glock,
gun. Yeah,
just
Squirrel
popped him
with
in
a
the
gun.
head.
You should have gone for the head.
Okay,
Uh,
headshot. You win.
I kind of do want to play that game. It just looks so stupid to play.
Yeah, really does honestly.
The title is literally just Squirrel with a gun.
Almost so good as Pokemon Gun.
I saw Dr. Disrespect react to it and like he watched the first like 10-15 seconds of like whatever the gameplay was of the video and then he just fucking exited it off because like that's just not his type of game because of how stupid it is. But hey, if you enjoy those types of games and everything, but
Listen, just from that title, we should have known.
Squirrel with a gun.
Squirrel with a gun.
But I mean, how can you not like that? Like that's such a fun idea, and like people can like actually create their own like amusement by it. You know, you're just wreaking havoc with a damn gun, and a squirrel just running around,
It's just a
climbing up
squirrel.
trees and stuff, going
That's
for
a dangerous
sniper shots.
critter. You can literally go into trees and you can't find them.
Do you think it's just gonna be with the pistol, or you think that they can have like all types of different weapons?
Oh, I hope there's multiple weapons.
You can see how big like the weapons are compared to the squirrel.
You can jump with the
Oh.
weapons. You're like, you jump up and just start shooting down and you go high. Go and jetpack. Let's go.
Oh yeah, because of the knockback.
Jetpack Joyride 2?
Ooh. I used to play the shit out of that back in middle school.
In Call of Duty,
think-
you
I
get the
think a lot
death
of people
machine
did. A
instead
lot
of
of
killing
kids did.
zombies, you just do Jetpack Joyride. Boop, 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 boop. And just go up in the air.
Yeah. Think we're good here, right? Is there any other thing that we need to talk about for video games?
Yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, it's not, well, I don't know when this was released, like, but I mean, we know probably Sonic 3 is coming out December of 2024
And they released some gameplay for that earlier this year.
for Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, then they released concept art for Sonic 3, I think. I think it was for Sonic 3. I saw a video on it where it was Shadow. It was Shadow, like he was in his pod in the underground lab, and it showed like a skeleton on
Mhm.
his a chalkboard, and I think everyone's like saying that was a Ryan. What's Robotnik's grandfather's name?
Gerald Robotnik.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's Gerald Robotnik, which makes sense.
And then my
Yeah.
favorite corporation,
He's not
Gun.
alive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gun
They are,
Corporation. my
they are
favorite.
called Gun.
The global unit for something. I don't know.
Global Unit Nation. I guess.
I don't know what the acronym is. It might not be unit. It's global is something else.
Oh, there was something else I wanted to bring up. We can bring this as the last topic of the day, but I don't know if you have seen this, DJ, but I'm gonna pull this up for us to see and kind of get your perspective on it, or I guess both of your perspectives, because both of you guys have played Fallen Order, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys are really into like
I think
this stuff.
Cyberpunk was better.
I hated the spiders in Fallen Order.
Okay, so basically, there's an article that just came out a few days ago. There's a new Jedi book coming out, basically the bridge novel that will connect the story from Fallen Order to the new,
Oh, Survivor.
Lost Survivor. So this is what the book is called, Battle Scars. And basically, it's just a book, just telling the whole story from one game to the other, basically.
So this is
That-
after Fallen Order.
Yeah, this is post Fallen Order, like after he's like escapes and everything.
You know that map of force sensitives? Destroy it. We don't need it anymore. The thing we were spending the whole game trying to find? No, we don't need it anymore.
They say that maybe something will come out at the D23 game showcase, so we could see something like that. Maybe we could get some more Survivor footage, possibly. Maybe some gameplay. I don't know, but I just hope that the sequel is just as good as the first one, because you know how sequels can be compared to like the first one. But I'm pretty sure it'll be good. I think it's in good hands. Like they know how to
Spiders
tell the
jump scared
story.
me. The first spider, I'm like, oh, what's this? Get jump scared.
Yeah.
God.
But I just wanted to bring that up because like I know that we enjoyed that game, the Fallen Order game. So like pretty excited for this new game that's coming out. I don't know exactly. Oh no, the game itself is coming out in March. I don't know exactly the date, but that's my birth month. So
Probably 2024. Seems like a good date. Because they had to have been working on this like probably like after, like right afterwards, Fallen Order.
I think it comes out next year.
Seems like a good date.
I think Fallen Order comes out next year, to be honest. March 2023.
The
Survivor?
second game's called Fallen Order.
No, Survivor, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be funny. It's not even called Fallen Order 2, it's just called Fallen Order again.
Nah, it's just Jedi Rising Order.
The
Ew.
Rise of the Resistance.
Ew. The Rise of Jar Jar.
How Jar Jar was a Sith Lord all this time, and nobody noticed it.
We need a Jar Jar Binks game.
Oh god.
Now.
Star Wars Survivor Rise of Battlefront 3.
Imagine all the hate Jar Jar would have gotten if they had added him as a playable character in Battlefront games.
I think I would have gotten hate.
Misa
Everybody would probably play the hell out of it.
They're
Probably
just pushing it. They'll be like, "Why?"
out of all the characters we have in this like universe and everything, you pick this guy.
Probably, yeah.
Can I play as Gonk Droid or whatever it's called?
Gonka boy.
Just a trash can droid. I'm here to pick up your trash.
Oh yeah.
So, is there any last thoughts you guys want to bring up before we call it quits here for this episode? Anything else we want to talk about?
Oh yeah. I mean, Spider-Man finally on PC, and the mods
Yeah.
are going crazy.
I've
Sony,
seen a
release
bunch of
more games
mobs.
on PC.
I know.
Mods.
Joe showed me a Rhino mod. It looks so stupid.
I saw a
It's so
Kingpin mod.
You
The
just
Kingpin
showed
one's
a
pretty
Vulture
funny
mod.
because the first mission is you putting Kingpin back in jail.
Yeah,
And then that scene where he webs down upside down like the kiss. It's just Kingpin looking at Kingpin.
yeah. And there was also the mod that I saw with Stan Lee as like the main character and everything, and Stan
Oh,
Lee
yeah.
like doing all that stuff. So,
As well, Mary Jane too.
I mean, what do you expect? I just wish that they had brought the game over to PC a lot sooner than what they have. But hey, whatever.
That's just Sony being like, no, our console first.
Everyone
Yeah.
asks
You guys
for
can port it
Bloodborne.
later.
They're like, guys, please, Bloodborne.
At
I
least
need it
Xbox
now."
knows what they're doing and they're getting it right now. Like Xbox is in a better state than Sony is.
They're not giving us the games, but I mean they got Game Pass, so I guess it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Sony's
Alright.
out there working. Also,
Yeah.
Death Stranding. I never played Death Stranding, but it's coming on Game Pass also.
I never
But-
played it either, but I heard that like it's a long game.
I like walking.
I see a lot of walking, and I'm like, I don't know, man. It's probably a good game, but
I looked,
all
yeah,
the-
I saw gameplay of it when it first was coming out and everything, and I just saw a bunch of walking in it. And I was like, I don't know if this is the game for me. Just seems like a too slow of a game for me.
Well, because I don't think people play the game for the game, just the story.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true. But I just see a lot of walking.
I don't think the
Well, then I saw
gameplay
a
is
bike.
the main point, even though it's supposed to be a game. I have my baby in a jar, and that's my favorite.
I mean, I'll probably play it once it comes out on Game Pass. I just gotta finish all my other ones.
Like for Days Gone, I got my baby on my bike. It's a
Yeah.
baby tank.
Oh, I just throw the baby in that water. Boom, game done, game over.
That's the end of the game, fellas.
I don't
Boss,
gotta
you
walk
just killed
anymore.
a child. Amazing. That's why you're the big boss.
I just really hope Last of Us show is good. I don't know if they'll make changes to make it seem different.
They're gonna make Ellie not gay.
They're
You do the opposite.
like, guys, we made her straight.
It's very different for the game.
It's very different. The game is very different.
That show's gonna be very hype, though. It really is gonna be hype. I really hope they execute it well.
What were the click? I was gonna say crickets. Wonder how the clickers are gonna look.
There was an
Okay,
image I
so-
saw of it. Like you could, if you brightened up the screen on your screen, you could see the clicker in the background when Joel and Ellie are like hiding behind a counter or something like that.
No, not the clickers.
Yeah, dude. I'll have
the
to
big
look.
one, the
I'll have to
bomber?
find a picture for you guys to see, but it looks pretty cool. But we'll just have to see when the show comes out. I don't even know when the show is coming out. I just know 2023.
What kind of a name is Callus anyway?
When they were walking on the snow, I mean that only reminds me of that part in the story when
Yeah.
Ellie gets trapped with someone and she has to get out of there while fighting a fuck ton of.
I think you saw the scene at the very beginning of the game with the daughter.
That's the
Yeah,
cutest thing I've ever
Sarah.
seen.
Yeah.
Arrow. No, not the rabbit.
Oh yeah, that meme where like the streamers cry or like that where the I don't know if that was real or not.
It's a rabbit. And I'm hungry. Get over it.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it quits here for episode 3 of the Just Our Thoughts podcast. God, we gotta thank DJ and Ryan for coming out for another episode.
Being too loud.
But I don't know when the next episode will be. I I don't know. Are you guys when are you guys going back to school? Because I go back to school next week, like starting Monday.
I go back to work tomorrow.
I'm trying to get hired.
Oh, so you guys are not in school anymore?
No,
Oh,
I
no.
graduated. I'm putting in applications, and everyone's like, no.
like,
COVID messed up my school year.
Yeah, but I don't know when the next episode would be. Maybe we might do something this weekend. I'm not sure, but I don't know when the next episode will be. So it is what it is. School and everything starting up. I am gonna be a pretty busy fellow, but we'll just have to find time for it when we can. But yeah, that's gonna be
So
it.
you're gonna do it in class. What is up, everybody?
Yeah,
I'm Benjamin.
when you go to a basketball game, you're gonna be with us on a live podcast. We're gonna be looking at people playing with the balls and
Playing with the balls, throwing the balls,
You're in the class. You're
Yeah.
impressed. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
slamming them balls.
Oh, hey, we just got someone
we
in
get
the
a
chat here.
yeah. We don't gotta watch it on live TV. We just watch it through his fucking camera.
Perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a comment in the chat from my professor. He says, "Get the fuck off your phone right now."
Get to work.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit the follow today. Be sure to hit the link in all of our and all of my socials so that you can follow our link tree. This episode will also be on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Podbean. So if you guys were not able to tune in for the stream, it'll be here on those platforms for you guys to listen to. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed and have a good night, everyone.
Ooga booga.
We'll go